G'day YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. For this video I'm having a look at World War II history of Singapore. For this morning's excursion I'm at Fort Canning, and directly in front of me is what's called the Old Fort Gate, which was built sometime back in the early 1900s when they established a fort on the top of the Fort Canning Hill. There was actually an outer perimeter wall that ran all the way around, but a lot of that's now been taken down. Anyway, last time I was here I was actually able to get up to the top of the fort gate here. Let's have a look and see if it's still possible. Oh, there we go. This gate's open. It's quite a narrow stairway up to the top here. It's a bit squeezy, but we'll get up. Rightio, here we are at the top of the fort gate. Gives a bit of a view of the surrounding area. It's looking back towards Fort Canning building there. Alright, directly below that grassed area there is actually a bunker which was used as command post during World War II. A little bit later on in the video I'll go down and do a walk through it. That little building you're looking at right there with a steel door was actually the escape route from the back end of the bunker if they were under attack. We'll be able to have a look at that once we go inside. Alright, that building over there apparently is the old soldiers' quarters, the guys who were stationed up here on a permanent basis. And there's a bit of a panorama of the grounds in front of the fort. Okay, this is the view looking back towards the way I actually came up to the entrance to the fort gate. Okay, view back down the stairway. It's quite narrow, and I'll make my way down there now. Right, as you can see, it's quite a squeezy passageway. Quite large steps. Anyway, that's it, we made it down. Alright, here's a map on the pathway area of the entire site. Back in the day it was quite extensive. A lot of those buildings don't exist anymore. Alright, as the sign says, this is the battle box escape shaft. From inside there's actually a steel or vertical ladder that comes up, and then I guess back in the day they were able to open that door and make their escape. Okay, this feature here is what's known as a sally port. Back in the day, if they were the top of the fort area was under attack, those who were up there could make a quick getaway by going down this, I suppose you'd call it, secret stairway and then coming out, it was right next to the entrance into the battle box bunker. I'll go down and take a look. Alright, I was here a couple of months ago and it was actually open, but they've got some renovation work going on. The area above is fenced off, so I've got a feeling this gate is actually locked. Yeah, which is as it is. It's been locked to stop people coming up through this way. But as I said, those who wanted to make a quick getaway or escape from the upper area could go out through this gate and then around to the left and into the battle box bunker. Alright, this is the Sally Port front entrance. I was back up, well, inside that gate just before. I've come back down on the outside, and that's the locked gate. As I said, those who back in the day, those wanting to make a quick escape could come out of there and then come down, and just 10 metres further up the road there is the entrance to the battle box bunker. Alright, for anybody wanting to do a tour through the bunker, you'll first need to come to this, well, they call it the command post, but it's actually a little office that you need to come in and register in. Once you've done that, then you'll go with or without a guide back up to the entrance of the bunker. Alright, so I've signed in and at the moment entry into this sightseeing attraction is still free, so if you're in Singapore it's a good spot to come and check out. Doesn't cost anything to have a look, and I've got a local guide here with me. We're going to have a look through. Alright, here we are. We're heading into the bunker. Alright, tour's underway. Battle box bunker from World War II. With all the sound effects going as well. Got an air raid siren in the background there. Alright, I came in here a couple of months ago, and you're actually able to go all the way through and come out the backside, but apparently this time it's blocked off, so I'll be going out through the way I came in. Okay, this is the planning room as it was back in the day, World War II. Alright, this is one of the posters of the day. I think the idea was that you had to be careful about who you were talking to and what you're actually saying. The old story, loose lips sink ships. Okay, there's another example of posters telling you to watch what you're saying. Alright, moving to the next room here. Not quite sure what this was for. It's maybe battlefield telephones. A bit of a closer look at a battlefield telephone there. Yeah, okay, this is the signal office. We've got the old maps and drawings of the day there. Alright, for good effect, we've got some British steel helmets here. 60 or 70 years later, still hanging on the wall. Alright, we're now moving into the signal control room, and I guess this must have been something to do with Morse code, because there's a recording of Morse going on in the background there. Give it some sort of a historical effect. Alright, there's a close-up of the Morse code set. Alright, this room here is one of the quartermaster areas. Basically equipment that was handed out by, I suppose you'd call them the storemen. They've got helmets there. What are those, Morse code sets, I guess. Just looking for if there's any gas masks there. Alright, what we'll get here is the telephone exchange. You've actually got a background audio of the guy, well, back in the day, of how it would have been. It's quite realistic. The old style telephone system.
I'll just try and connect you. Putting it through.
Alright, time to head on to Fortress Command, which is down the hallway there. Alright, here we are at Fortress Command, and from what I can remember of reading a little bit about the history of this place online, the guy who was in charge of the British contingency in Singapore at the time was General Percival. I guess that it's probably a mannequin of what he looked like with his 2IC. These mannequins are pretty lifelike. Alright, we're moving now into what's called the gun operation room, and I guess it's the old, you often see this sort of thing in the old World War II movies, a large flat map there with people pushing things around, representing positions or wherever the enemy might be. Once again, we've got a bit of what do you call it, back room or back sound theatrics there. Telephone ringing. Add a little bit of historical perspective. Quite a few of these rooms are locked off, so you can't really get access to them. Alright, this is the command and aircraft defence room, and what I learned from my previous visit here, this was actually the room where the decision was made by British Command to surrender to the Japanese. what's quite interesting is if these mannequins have actually got realistic depictions of the people they're supposed to represent, of the facial features, etc. Alright, apparently this is the way to the escape ladder at the back of the bunker. Obviously it's locked off now, but back in the day, in the real situation, that was the way out of the bunker in case the enemy broke through the doors. It's quite a way to go up there. You can actually see the skylight up there. I don't know if that was there in the original state, but as you can see, it's quite a way to climb up there. Alright, that's pretty much wraps up the tour through the Battle Box bunker. If you're interested in a bit of World War II history in Singapore, this is a good place to come. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see my upcoming videos on Southeast Asia. I'm going to be making another one within the next couple of days, which will be on another World War II site in Singapore. Okay, we'll see you on that one then.